Hi, this is Joanna Stern of Laptop Magazine, and welcome to Laptop's Mobile Makeover, where we breathe new life back into an old notebook. This time around, we wanted to help a frequent business traveler and upgrade his travel experience.
Our parts have been provided by our sponsor, Newegg.com, which is a great place to buy your upgrades.
A few weeks ago, Chris, a business executive here in New York City and a frequent business traveler, came to us with his old Dell Latitude notebook. But it didn't work too well, did it, Chris?
No, this thing is so slow, and I can barely even run one program at a time on it.
That's not going to work for us. So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news for Chris. The good news is we were totally able to upgrade his system and now it kind of runs like new. The bad news is he's just not going to have that much time to wait around for his laptop to boot up and for applications to load.
I'll figure a way to deal with that.
Good. The first thing we did for Chris's laptop was upgrade the RAM. Chris came to us with a laptop that had only a half a gigabyte of RAM, which just isn't good enough for today's standards. So we gave him 4 gigabytes of crucial memory that now allows him to run multiple applications at the same time, and things are just running a lot speedier.
Great, I'll be able to leave Outlook open now.
Exactly. And the second thing we did for Chris was a new take on an old technology, and we upgraded his old hard drive to a solid-state drive. Now, Chris came to us with a 40 gigabyte hard drive that wasn't only small in terms of storage space, but it was also very slow. So we've upgraded him now to a 120 gigabyte solid-state drive by OCZ. And now this is one of the best solid-state drives on the market, and what it really allows him to do now is run things much quicker. Not only can he open programs quicker, the entire laptop boots quicker, and things are just all around speedier.
Since it's solid state and there's no moving parts, it's going to be a lot quieter too, right?
Exactly. There's no moving parts. You're not going to hear that kind of spinning, and the fan won't be on as much.
Oh, great.
And so 120 gigabytes of space is pretty much a lot, but we noticed that you had 40 gigs on the other one and that was kind of full. So we want you to have a lot of space, and that's why we picked up this external drive for you. This is the Apricorn Aegeus drive, but what's also great about it is that it's really secure. So if you were to leave this on a train or on an airplane, no one would really be able to get into your files.
Oh, excellent. Now, does this work just like a USB drive then?
Yep. Comes out here and it works just like a regular external hard drive. So as you can see here, there's this fingerprint reader. And so when you put your fingerprint on it, it will register it when you've got it in the system. There's some software built on there. And so only your fingerprint will allow you to get into the data.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. This is great.
Another thing Chris mentioned to us is that he likes to use LogMeIn software to access his computer back at work on his laptop. So he's able to access his actual desktop using the laptop. Now his laptop will work a lot better now to do that with more RAM and the solid state drive. But we also wanted him to be able to access this laptop and his work desktop from his iPhone using LogMeIn's new Ignition software. So you can simply use your iPhone now to log into your computers.
That is so much more convenient than the laptop. How do I type on it though?
That's a good question. So kind of like the iPhone uses a virtual keyboard, LogMeIn has a virtual keyboard here built into the application. So obviously it's not going to be as comfortable as using a regular laptop, but when you're in a pinch and you just want to quickly check something on your work computer, or maybe you've left a file there, you can simply use the Ignition software.
Or for an emergency or when I'm at the beach.
And obviously we all know that the iPhone can sometimes die in those most opportune times, which is why we purchased this Lenmore portable charger for you, Chris. It allows you to charge up this portable charger right from your computer. So you can plug it into your computer and charge it up via USB. And then when it's fully charged, you can simply take it on the go and plug it in right here to your iPhone. And as you can see, it's already started charging up there in the corner.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. This is great. I'm going to have a resurrected laptop. I'm going to be able to work without it as well, and I'm going to be able to hold things securely.
So Chris, now that we got the productivity squared away, we wanted to do a few more things to sweeten the deal.
Oh, I see some toys here. I'm really excited to see what these do.
So I heard you mention before that you were worried about the hard drive getting a little bit hot. And the SSD won't do that, but we did notice when working with your laptop over the past few days that the CPU did get a little bit warm. So we picked up for you a Zalman notebook cooler, which allows you to cool down the notebook with the fans built into it. And you plug it in through the USB port on the back, so you hook it up right to the notebook. You don't have to hook it up to an outlet. So once your notebook is cool and you're ready to take it on the road with you, we picked up something for you. This is the Targus zip-through bag, and it might look like your average notebook bag, but it's actually TSA friendly. And what that means is you can pop your laptop into the notebook bag, and when you're going through airport security, you don't have to take the laptop out. So you simply slide the bag straight through, no need to take the laptop out, put it out on the belt with the shoes and all the other gear that people have got. Just pop it in, and then you're off to the gate.
Sliding it through the security just like this is going to save me some precious moments of sanity during those lines. Thank you.
And the last thing we picked up for you, and we're not going to lie here, this is pretty much all play, is the Slingbox HD Pro. And the Slingbox HD Pro lets you watch your home TV, your living room TV, anywhere in the world on your laptop. So you hook up this Slingbox HD Pro in your house. You got to hook it up to your network or use an Ethernet cable. And then there's a number of ways to hook it up to your TV on the back. You can hook it up to a composite or a component or S-Video. You hook it up there, you've got it all set up, and then you simply have your software here on the laptop, which we've installed for you, and you can access that box, which is hooked up to your TV, and access your shows anywhere in the world at any time.
That is so cool. So I'll be able to catch all of my United States shows when I'm in China or anywhere else that has an internet connection, right?
Yep, and if you're connected to a nice Wi-Fi connection, you'll even get to catch them in HD, because that's the beauty of the new HD Pro.
That is so cool. Guys, all of this stuff is so great. Thank you so much.
Chris, we really hope you put all these gadgets to use and your time on the road is a little bit easier. For those of you out there that are interested in our mobile makeovers, head over to laptopmag.com/mobilemakeover. We picked up our parts and accessories from Newegg.com, our sponsor, without breaking the bank.